my sweet Jesus Christ. Whoa, relax. What was that? Okay, don't want this game to glitch on me. Alright. How did you do that? Jesus. Okay. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. Batman does a lot of kicks. Yeah, almost more kicks than punches, to be honest. Don't know what just happened behind you with that random attack or finisher, because creator, I don't know how he glitched into that, like, that little wooden board, but whatever. Moving onwards from that. Let's actually head to Chinatown. I don't think we've been there today just yet. And there's always tons of enemies there. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, or maybe I'll get back there in a second. Hi everybody. What's up? Boom. Alright, who wants to fight? I didn't see that man running toward me. I did not see him running toward us. A lot of people though. Alright, I do need to kind of lock in though, because this is a very easy location to get killed. With like literally 20 enemies ready to dogpile you. And no counter icons. Gotta be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Here, you freeze up for a second. Got the spotlight. Not sure if that's gonna help or make things more difficult. I'm just like wildly punching. I'm trying not to really get dogpiled on because there's so many enemies here. Boom. Nope, I see that guy about to hit me. Boom. 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 Let me do a little quick. Whoa, okay, I didn't even know that guy was trying to charge at me. Here, you take that. You take that. Let me take the bat. The Batman. Boom. All the animations of the actual bat are just so unbelievably slick. Like, I love seeing them as much as I reasonably, like whenever I can get the bat, I try to get it because they put in so much animations for the actual bat attacks. And it looks so cool. Because the bat isn't lethal. What is that? I don't know why. I swear to God, the screen was like glitching. The bat isn't lethal, but there's so much interesting stuff, especially Batman can do with the bat. Oh, he broke my combo. Gonna have to just beat him up now with the bat. Boom. Oh my God, what was that? How did he get all the way across? Was he supposed to get smashed to the ground, or was he supposed to go flying? That's kind of crazy. Oh, hello there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Quick little beat down. Quick little takedown. And a really painful kick. Boom. Nice roundhouse. Honestly, like, I haven't paid that much. Brother, what are you doing? He's like, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to... Nope. Boop. Boop. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I just kind of realized this, but Batman actually does a lot more kicks than he does punches. Like, yeah, he does a lot of punches, obviously, but like, I think there's a surprising amount of kicks that he really does do. Like I was saying, only like about 50% or more of his, really, 50% of it or more of his attacks are really just kicks. Like, really, like, look at that. Like, half of those were like another kick. Not complaining, the kicks are really slick. Yeet. But, you know, a lot more kicks than I thought. Jesus Christ, that one car was just trying to get out of there for his life. I see you, man. Don't think I don't see you. Boom. Okay. Nope. Ow. Boop, 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 and boop, and then a little leg sweep. Let me go see what just happened with those guys I just blew up by complete accident, by the way. Hello? Are y'all still there? Wow, that vehicle is absolutely wrecked. I don't think I did that much damage. Those guys must have left. Honestly, smart move on their part. Let's go do a little combat section. But yeah, no, I am really hyped for that game, but I gotta see if I'm gonna pick it up on day one. I might, but like, I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. But man, it's looking so good. This dude's getting ready. Shloop. And I'm really excited to see all the stuff they're gonna do in that game. Like, there's so much we know about the game, but there's so much they're absolutely not showing, and it is truthfully just a Lego game. But like, they're really going all out. Like, there's been, I don't want to say less Lego games of recent, but less, massive, TT games, Lego games, and the other studios I've done other Lego games, and they've been really awesome too. Like the Lego Horizon game was amazing, and I believe there was one by like the kind of like hyper-realistic looking Lego game studio. I don't know what they're called. Completely skipping my mind. But it's been less TT games, Lego games, because they take a while to make. But you know for a fact they're spending and putting in so much stuff into those games. That, oh man, the amount of stuff they're gonna have in that game, it's gonna take me and probably everybody months and months and months to finish. 100%ing, and even longer to like to platinum. Well, 100% actually might be the platinum, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a good long while. I am excited though. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick jump cut, and we're gonna be right back. Jump cut coming in right about now. And we're back. This isn't exactly actually where we left off.